See, I got excited because the sign said Hug Tech, so I thought I was going to come over here and get a warm embrace, but instead I get a hot lever action from Turkey. It's funny because one of the themes that we're starting to see at IWA 2024, which is where we are right now, by the way, don't forget to subscribe to TFB TV Showtime if you want more coverage from IWA. But one thing I've noticed is that, again, Europe, being a few years behind the US in terms of trends, is now you're starting to see that damn tactical lever action show up everywhere. We're walking around the hall. We're in Hall 1 here at IWA. We go by HUTEC. I run into my buddy Mustafa, and they've got this all aluminum, actually pretty nice looking, pretty high-end tactical lever action hanging on the wall. Mustafa, tell me everything about it.
Yeah, thank you so much for the interview. That's the newly designed T57 lever action rifle by HUTEC company. I can tell you that everything that you have seen on the gun machined in-house and coated in-house. HUTEC company, along with making gun production, we are the biggest surface coating company in the Turkish firearm industry. So we made everything in-house.
And I don't mean to interrupt you, but I think that's one thing that's important for our viewers to understand is you see a lot of Turkish firearms, and there are a lot of people displaying, but they don't make things in-house.
Okay, gotcha.
They buy in a simple, but you guys actually have your own factory. You do everything yourselves.
Exactly. Also, we provide this coating service to like 90% of the other local manufacturers.
Yeah, sure.
So we got like a chunk of aluminum, this skeleton buttstock, and we machine in-house. And then you see the shell holders. This is also machined in-house. The one that I'm holding right now, 20-inch barrel, 10+1 magazine capacity, and also T57, also good for 38 special caliber. And we're going to have 44 Magnum, 30-30, and 45 Long Colt, and 45-70 government calibers pretty soon. So
your buttstock is skeletonized, made out of aluminum. You've got a cheek riser, you've got the shell holders, and it also looks like, if I saw correctly, maybe you have like accessory, accessory mounts, so I can add more shell holders or whatever.
Exactly. We when we are designing that gun, we did our best to think about the comfort of the user. So we had to take care of when we compare our gun with our competitors, we saw their good size, also the bad size. So we wanted to improve their bad size, the size that people are complaining about. So, for example, we have the smoothest lever in the market. I can show you confidently, even with the finger, as you see.
So how'd you accomplish making such a smooth action for this lever action rifle?
For that project, we have spent like 3 years for research and development, and it's all about actually the coating and the heat treatment for the steel internal parts.
Let's talk about this chassis here.
You can see the rails that you can scope that you can mount your scope. You have like another rail on the downstairs here.
This is M-LOK compatible.
M-LOK, yes, sir.
Tons of M-LOK.
Yeah, it is. This is like the most tactical model that we have. Along with this, we have a standard, typical classic models as well.
And then I see you've got a fiber optic front sight.
Yeah, it is.
And what's the capacity of the 357?
For that barrel length, it will be 10+1.
Mm-hmm. Are you planning on doing any threaded barrels?
The one that I'm holding right now has a 20-inch. And we are having actually 16.5, and the longest one we have is 24 inches. And that 16.5-inch barrel will have thread too on the top that you can mount your accessories.
Is this available in the United States, Mustafa?
Yes, sir. It is available in the United States.
I know we discussed that you weren't sure how much it costs in the U.S., but can you give me a price in Europe?
For Europe market, depends on the configuration. The price range will be 320 euros to 400 euros for the rifles.
Oh my God, that's actually way less than I expected. Well, Mustafa, thank you very much for walking us through this.
Pleasure.
I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for watching TFB TV Showtime. Stay tuned, we're bringing you more.